A good question is a good question. I'm Richard Winfield, and when I was first teaching managers to coach, I created a set of flashcards with well-proven questions on them. I set up triads, that's people working in threes, in which one person coached another, and a third meta person assisted the coach by holding the cards. The purpose was for the coaches to get familiar with using quality questions and to recognize their power. In the first round, the coaches were able to choose the next question from the selection of flashcards for themselves. And then in the second round, I changed the process, and the meta coach chose what they thought was the most appropriate card and handed it to the coach. In the feedback sessions, the coaches said that they appreciated the help they'd received in having the questions selected by an independent guide. Then I thought I would try an experiment. So in the third round, I asked the meta coach to shuffle the cards and then hand them out at random. And we got the same feedback. The coaches were really appreciative of the wise choice of the next question that had been made by the meta coaches. But they'd done it at random. So the conclusion is that a good question is a good question, almost independent of whether it appeared to be relevant to the conversation. Now, as a result, I've taken it further, and I have collected more than 100 questions used by coaches that have stood the test of time. And you can obtain them with other coaching resources from our website at www.coaching-resources.com. So here's a selection of my flashcards. What is it you would like to discuss? What would be your ideal outcome? What do you want to achieve? And when and where do you want to achieve it? What would be even better than that? What do you really want? How important is it to resolve this? What is your motivation to achieve it? What resources do you have? And what resources do you need? Can you see any gaps in your thinking? What have you not thought about? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you? What do you need to do to get to a 10? What alternatives could you consider? Now, give me 3 options. Is this within your control? What do you need to do to achieve this? And what might stop you? How could this impact on other parts of your life? What are the next steps? What's the smallest first thing you will do? So these are just some examples of the flashcards that you can obtain if you come to our website of www.coaching-resources.com. So from Richard Winfield, thank you.